Open grazing ban. Southern governors should factor good herders in their policy. Igbo youth. A group of Igbo youth vanguard for peace and harmonious living has asked the southern governors of Nigeria to consider the effect their ban on open grazing will have on herders who hitherto conducted their cattle rearing peacefully in their host community. The group said that the ban is capable of taking tolls on innocent herdsmen who were never part of the criminality that have been in the present time because it's associated with the cattle rearing business. Speaking on the sideline of the recent opera that trailed the statement of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Malam Abubakar Malami, on the starter governor's ban on open grazing, the Igbo youth say that it be clause on the governors to provide an enabling environment that will make it easier for herders to ranch their cows. In a statement on Sunday by the chairman and secretary of the group, Chief Ignatius Nwobiora and Dr. Mike Efobi, respectively, the Igbo Youth Vanguard for Peace and Harmonious Living say that Malami's comments on open grazing should not be misconstrued but should serve as a wake-up call on southern governors to provide enabling environment for the herders and other interested businessmen to invest in cow ranching. We think the AGF was misunderstood. The deduction from his comments on open grazing is clear. It is not enough for southern governors to ban open grazing, but they should also implement the policy in a manner that would achieve the goals and at the same time improve the economic activities of the herders and other businessmen who may wish to invest in cow ranching in that part of the country. Banning open grazing without a considered enabling environment for an average herder who is used to these primitive ways of cattle rearing will seem a policy which has to take away his means of livelihood. There are good herders who are not involved in criminality and also very responsible not to deliberately allow his cow to destroy the farm crop, the group said. They suggested that in line with the disposition of the AGF, the southern governor should organize a dialogue with farmers and herders and communities, mostly at the border town, to encourage people based on an established standard of ranching to acquire land and pay to the communities. The group further recommended that ranches should be managed by someone with resources to check illegal movement of weapons. With this arrangement on the ground, once the cows come in, herders will be given a place to stay with their cows. Villagers can now be provided employment by engaging them to supply grasses to these herders to feed their cows at a minimal cost. Once this is done, the problem of clashes between herders and farmers will permanently end. This arrangement would also isolate the good herders from those carrying AK-47 for kidnapping and other crimes. Comments and sincere apologies like this, that of the AGS, should not be politicized or given ethnic coloration so easily, especially at this phase of our nationhood, the group concluded. Thank you for listening to the news. My viewers and listeners, for my own viewpoint, I don't think that this group surely exists because no patriotic Nigerians, mostly from the southern part of the country, will kick against the position of the Southern Governors Forum on the ban of open grazing. This group that call themselves Igbo group or whatever they call themselves, sincerely speaking, anybody can come and claim this name, use propaganda to launder the effort of the Southern governors. We personally in the South should applaud the effort of these Southern governors on taking this bold step of trying to bring lasting peace to the region. What this group are saying is tantamount in countering what the Southern governors have said, and also at the same time they are supporting the Attorney General and Minister of Justice on his statement concerning the spare parts dealers and what is going on in the North. This is unacceptable. We will not continue to be using a name that does not really exist. Anybody can come out and claim a name. We don't know whether it's government that's sponsoring them. We don't know where they are coming from. They are just coming to create a division between the Southerners. Tomorrow now, don't be surprised, another group of people from the Yoruba youth, for whatever name they give themselves, they can equally come out now to threaten, to counter what the position of Southern governors will say. Another group of people, either from the Middle Belt or from the South, River State part of the country, will also come out and threaten that what the Southern governors have done is wrong. We will not continue to do this. This is absolutely wrong. For a group of people to come together with a name given to themselves to counter the position of Southern governors. I believe something is behind these people. There is somebody in the bush beating drum for them. They give themselves name Igbo youth or whatever they call themselves. Go and check it. This name does not really exist. My friends, I am telling you that this name does not really exist. So let us hear your view regarding this new group of people that have come to castigate what the Southern governors have done. Let us get your view. Do you believe that this group really exists or not? Let us hear your view on our comment box. Thank you for listening.